Innovative
comedy.
Is the camera on me?
Is this
Cool ass camera.
I'm cool ass Cameron. Goddamn.
Is this cool ass camera up in here? The coolest camera on the planet.
And today I'm here with the homies and we want to talk some shit and laugh.
Hey.
With that being said, make sure you tap in with our website, www.theinnovativeculture.com. Follow us on Instagram at innovative.culture and innovative.comedy, and subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com/innovativeculture.
That's right.
Who I got in the building with me today?
What's good? It's Tony Grams. Follow me on IG at Tony Grams, TONY_GRAMS. It's Innovative Comedy. We up in here. What's good?
As always, y'all already know the vibe. It's your favorite high. It's the China White, the purest, the dopest. You can find me on Instagram at THEE China White. Everything in the bio. And my favorite person is back with us.
Yeah.
You can introduce yourself, Mr. Sock.
Oh shit! So it's your boy DJ Punch. Make sure you follow me at I am DJ Punch. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, the whole shabam boo baby. Make sure you follow Innovative Culture at innovative.culture. Like cool ass Cam said, make sure you follow and subscribe to the website www.theinnovativeculture.com.
Yeah.
I just want to tell everybody again. After I heard well, actually, it was kind of a mix between Punch and his lady.
Shout out to Milk It.
Period. Milk It in the building, in the back on the tracks. You feel me? They're like lines. Do you guys remember that? They're lines, like their introduction lines. Like my shit used to be so trash. Then I heard theirs, and I was like, inspo, got it.
You gotta say it the same
It
way every time.
So fluent. I was just like, oh, that shit is tight. It's lit. It's lit. We got the gang.
I see Killer in
We
the
got the
live.
gang for real.
Killer Twan in live. Saying what up. I see that.
What up, Killer?
Tony looked like Big.
Gip.
Yeah. Who's that?
That's Marcus Wayne. That's hilarious.
Hey, cause he do though.
Bring up a picture of Big Gip.
Yeah, I see. I don't see. I kind of see it, but I don't see
Who is that?
Like
That's
Big
From the Goody Mob. Yeah,
She not gonna know that one.
We need to get you like some catalogs of.
You know about Outkast, though, right? You know who
Yes.
Outkast
Okay,
is.
yes.
Yeah, they part of the Dungeon family.
You know CeeLo?
Okay.
CeeLo Green?
Yes.
He's from the
I love
Goody
it.
He's from the
Mob.
Goody Mob.
Okay.
And
okay.
Gip was like kind of like the head.
That's crazy.
Like,
I didn't know that all flowed like that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's cool. That's
they were part of a bigger clique called the Dungeon family, which was Outkast, Goody Mob,
And then they just started splitting up.
the Calhouns, Killer Mike,
Sleepy Brown.
Sleepy Brown. A bunch of it was like the Dungeon family was like it's dope as fuck. Like they've been around for years.
Same. What was that song called?
Which one?
Cam was the one who used to put me on the Goody Mob. I remember that shit. Cam, we had a listen. I had a truck sometimes that I had to borrow from my pops, and it only had a tape player in that motherfucker. Damn. So cool ass Cam used to pull up with all the tapes that his brother and his dad and him had accumulated, and he'd be like, all right, we'd be on like little road trips. So I DJ, he just start popping random ass tapes in, bro. That's how you get all that good ass old music.
Classic.
That's
how my uncle used to do that.
Them was the original
My
mixtapes.
uncle used to that's Gip right there. Yeah. That's
Goddamn.
He used to have the dreads. He had braids, like all that shit too.
that is funny.
That's
Yeah,
comedy.
that look like it could be your dad.
That's hilarious.
I don't know how old is he.
He could. He said that nigga got to be like probably. He's probably like 10 years older than me.
You think so?
They got some shit right there that say heterosexual Pride Month.
What the fuck? Okay.
Well, all right.
That's a thing now?
I guess it got to
It
be.
has to be, I guess, since
Shit then got so blurred.
since homosexual Pride Month, they
Homo,
have that.
right.
So
Gotta
why
have
not? I
gotta
guess
equal rights, right?
She said
Equal rights.
Equal rights.
homosexual. The way you said it.
You gotta have, if you're gonna have
Homo.
something, well, no.
Homosexual.
Someone said I'm too young. I am. We already know that. I am. As the baby. Who is that? Marcus Wayne.
Comedian Marcus Wayne. Yeah.
K. Marcus.
K. Marcus.
We need to start a Patreon and have
Marcus.
motherfuckers giving to the Patreon every time they comment some shit.
We have
Oh,
one.
what?
We do.
What
have-
y'all want to give us?
Patreon is?
We
Hit
got
the
one. What
cash
y'all
app.
want to give us?
Hit the cash app.
Innovative Culture.
Pin something on the bottom.
Pin so.
We are Innovative Culture on Patreon.
Get it.
What the hell is Patreon?
Listen, Patreon is like OnlyFans for people that don't do sex shit.
Wow.
You can
It's
subscribe to
DJs and
shoes.
shit on
That's what I'm
OnlyFans.
saying.
They don't do no sex shit.
Man, look, you come across the wrong DJ on that bitch. I bet he DJing butt ass naked.
So at some point,
he mix
at
it with a
some
cheek.
point,
That's what I'm saying.
That
Like,
nigga mixing with his cheek up on the
just
board.
meat on the mix on the mixer. Just,
using it as the nigga.
yeah,
Take a Viagra and do a 4-hour mix.
that's what I'm saying.
He's just standing up, just no hands, rolling blunts and shit.
Bro, I've seen
Making
DJs.
sound.
Why are you giving niggas this visual?
Because
Bro?
that's my job.
I've
nigga.
seen DJs on
That's what I
YouTube.
do.
I've seen DJs on YouTube legitimately just sit on the couch, sip coffee, and like casually switch the songs over on the mixer, and they get like millions of views off that shit.
crazy.
It's like cleaning house music. That's all it is.
It's like elevator music playing.
Like elevator music, yeah, or like some smooth ass lo-fi R&B type. What happened with the lo-fi shit? That shit came out
Now
of
they
nowhere.
got like Afro lo-fi Afro beats.
Man, that's like any music on downers.
Is that just like heavy bass? Lo-fi?
Nah, it's like think of anything, any genre of music, right? And then you make it depressing. Lo-fi.
But it ain't always.
It's like
depressing.
emo
It
music.
sound depressing.
Some of it do be depressing. Some of it be like
I always see
like that
emo anime
Boondocks.
characters.
You ever heard that Boondocks like flip? That's a lo-fi beat.
You ain't never spit a
that
hot
shit is-
16 to elevator music, bro. So you
But honestly, that's why I started fucking with Currency. A lot of his shit to me was like some
'Cause
lo-fi.
he had a song called Elevator.
And I didn't even
Music.
know that when I started listening to him, and then I was like, oh, that shit. But that's to me the vibe of his shit is like lo-fi ish. He do different upbeat and trap.
But
type.
his is specifically like, let's smoke weed, get high, and listen to this music. That shit is unintentionally doing that shit to you. Like you listen to that shit and you just
You just like-
you're not even smoking.
You just depressed.
Yeah, we should do a commercial like lo-fi. This is what lo-fi music does to you, and it's a person stuck on the couch like the old
Nigga in your
weed
feelings.
commercials. Remember the old weed commercial? You just sunk into
They
the
all
fucking
like,
couch. Yeah.
don't do drugs. This is your
That's
brain.
what this is your brain on
I
lo-fi.
Tell me
remember
what
the
that
one
feels
with the egg in the skillet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is your brain on drugs.
What the?
You know what I
That
really
shit used to be a commercial like during after school TV.
did you have Dare?
Yeah.
I miss
remember
Dare.
that. It's the lion thing, right?
You remember, bro?
I think they added the lion later.
I got mad that like after I remember
They
Dare.
changed it a couple times.
Yeah,
with
they
different names.
changed it. Every year it started changing to something else. I'm like, yeah,
So
y'all
what was
niggas
it for
can't
you?
even
What do
keep
you
it.
remember?
It started as Dare, then it
Yeah.
went to like Sane,
And somebody went
then
dark
it went
or
to
some
like
shit.
It
Star.
went dark.
Yeah,
Somebody
it
went
went
dark.
to Dart.
Darts.
Oh, darts.
I saw it change like 4 or 5 times
I
through
ain't
my
never heard that shit.
school years. Yeah,
Dart.
The coolest shit was the cop used to let you hold a gun and pass it around
and
class.
Give you baseball cards.
Fuck the baseball
basketball.
cards. I'd be in that
I
motherfucker.
like the hey. They used to, like,
What? That's crazy.
Real shit. And then they would smoke a cigarette with a little machine to show you how much tar go into your lungs when you smoke a cigarette. So you'd be on school campus just smelling the hell out of a cigarette outside the classroom.
like wow.
Yeah, that shit
shit's
crazy.
hilarious.
That doesn't even sound like
Kids
a
be
smart
like-
educational thing
kids
to
be
do with
so-
children.
The kids be impressed by bullshit. He's like star in us.
y'all remember Career Day?
Yep.
Like when they used to have different people would like. I remember they would have a firefighter show up. It'd be like a motherfucker that owned a pet store one time.
I'd be mad when that one parent would show up and don't got a good job. And you'd be like, why you come talk to us about this shit?
He was like, well, I used to work at the factory.
I drive a forklift.
I used to work at the plant. I used to work at the plant.
Imagine jobs now. My mom is on OnlyFans.
That see, but your mama had to do the presentation though. It
My
wasn't
mom
you.
couldn't come. She at home making content.
My
see?
mom doing
My
Uber.
mom's an Instagram
Hey,
influencer.
fuck it. Hey, my mom doing Uber right now. She
Yeah.
can't.
Hey, that's
That's
not
what I'm saying.
Uber.
No, I'm not.
That's what- but
not
that's what it
That's
is.
what I'm saying of just what it would be.
Let's do it.
If you
because
like
I just worked 5 hours the other day and made $225.
winning.
Y'all do the math.
Listen, if it's anything like the way you work now, then the only way you could do it is by webcam now. So you do career day by webcam. You just fuck it. Everybody working from home anyways.
True.
I've seen girls doing OnlyFans while they do Uber. Like they had a camera set up in the car and then they'll get in the back seat and like play with they like zero shit.
I've seen that on
Yeah.
Pornhub, but a dude always walk up on them and knock on the window and they be like, "Oh shit!"
I see that.
That shit be funny
Yeah, straight shut.
Like, why wouldn't you edit that out?
because it's funny.
Because she ain't got the software.
And then
She
the
ain't
title
got
they
the
put,
program.
and the
She
title they
using
put, "Ooh, I got caught this time."
She using the free version.
She had to upload her
She
entire
using the
life.
free version.
She had to upload
She
her.
didn't update her
She
subscription.
using the free version, not your subscription.
That's cold.
She was like, I got to put some more money on the card so it can update. Please donate to my Cash App. That's fucking right. Hit that Patreon.
Speaking of,
They
we
putting
got
the
some
QR
videos to
code up
watch.
there.
What happened?
I said, speaking of these videos y'all talking about, don't we have other videos to watch?
Yeah, we gonna get to
Tony
it.
want to do some reactions.
Just like see some shit. but-
Tony said I had 15 minutes worth of material before we got to that. God damn it! Like, what's
we-
going
we-
on?
We,
Where's the
we sliding into
material
home
at?
base.
Where's the material at then?
Now, if it's going over your head,
God, don't be
it's going
rushing
over
me.
your head.
There's that
Maybe you
Ike
just
shit.
need to kick
There's that
back.
Ike shit.
Premise, setup,
I'm-
punchline.
and
God damn.
Delivery
How-
every time.
There's that Ike shit. Go ahead.
45. See,
That's their favorite line.
'Cause
I
you-
swear,
you-
we might as well make it a.
we gonna start wearing Colt 45 T-shirts and shit. Like,
What's that song? By Mr. What's his name? Mr. Beastie, whatever.
who?
Mr. Beast?
Is that his name? Yeah.
Mr. Beast from YouTube?
Yeah, that's a YouTuber.
No, not that person.
I'm like, he do music too?
Yeah.
I didn't know he did music.
He got an anthem. He got a
How do y'all feel
Christmas
about
anthem.
him? Y'all
Mr. Beast got a rap song out.
How do y'all feel about that Mr. Beast guy?
I've seen him
You think
before.
that's
I didn't even realize who he.
What?
I ain't gonna lie. I watched some fucking videos.
The cold
Like
part
a
is,
motherfucker.
I just realized like 2
That's
weeks ago that he's a dude. The dude I remember seeing his videos
Is
way
a chick
back.
now?
He's a girl now?
Oh no, not Mr. Beast, but one of like
No,
his
oh,
co-hosts.
oh no. I remember seeing. So they were talking about him in a video, and they were like showing, and they were like, look at all his old videos, and they played. They were saying how he got hated on, and people would start swatting him, and everywhere when he would go live at restaurants, people would call the restaurants and be like, "Yo, he's got a gun," or "This guy," like, and people he would get beat
What's
up.
that shit called? Swatting?
It was swatting, but it was another word for it too. But it's like he would get like kicked out of places. So I remember when I was watching the video, and they were like, "Yeah, like Mr. Beast," and they showed one where he was at like a Italian restaurant, and a dude walked up on him and was like, "Get the fuck out of here! Like I'm with the mob. There's some other shit. Like you don't fucking play here. Turn your camera off. Get the fuck." And he was just like, okay, and got up. And I'm like, nigga, I saw this shit like 6 years ago. So I didn't know that was Mr. Beast, and I've been hearing his name for years, but I've never just looked him up because I didn't have a reason to. But
My
not
daughter
knowing,
watches. That
you know what I
shit.
mean? So, but that shows that he has hit every
I would say
aspect of the.
I would say watch interviews that got him more than anything, because that's the part that got me watching the other videos. Because I would watch him on other podcasts and doing interviews and shit like that. And when you listen to the way he talk about shit, like it sounds genuine. You know what I mean? And when he does it, and he talks about his business, he talks about all that shit. He knows about every end and every aspect of like statistics with YouTube, all that shit. So he's basically giving out like ways to run your YouTube during those interviews, but nobody pay attention. And he say that shit though.
Right, I feel you.
But that shit crazy. That motherfucker make a lot of money.
Yeah,
That's
he
and
got
see,
to.
that's
He's
what
been
I
on there
see
for
him.
years too.
That's
so.
what I would see him do. Like he'd be like, "Oh, I'm giving cars away every comment."
Oh, so he getting the
Da,
tax?
da, da.
Yeah,
That's how he
Tax
built up
breaks.
his followers too.
write-offs be hidden.
He'd be like, if you go like this picture, I'm gonna write everybody's name on this wall that I wrote the picture of, and whatever name, I'm gonna throw this thing at the wall, and if you get it, I'm gonna send you money on Cash App.
Yeah,
He
I
does a
remember
lot of
seeing
shit like that.
And they were just talking about how he just, but how he was like, how he said
We
people
should do
related to
something
him and
like
liked
that.
Imagine
him.
having that much money where you could do shit like
Right.
that.
Yeah,
though.
because
Don't know
people
what else
liked
to do
you,
with it.
and people donated to you,
Don't
and
know
they
what
liked
else
you,
to
but
do
then
with
people
it.
turned on him. So that's why he was
Hey,
getting
what's up,
swatted.
Mr. Beast? You want to donate to Innovative Culture?
Innovative.
You know, be an investor.
It feel like
I'll do a voiceover for you, dude.
I feel like if you on any of his videos, you automatically walking away with 10 G's. So,
Something.
because like, no, real shit. Like he
Anything.
give away 10 G's, like you give away $1 to a bum.
Right.
I don't give dollars away.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't.
we are
It's saying
bums to him.
25 cents.
He's like,
We are bums.
You $100 bums. Like, damn. I thought I had a stack on me. This
Yeah.
nigga, like,
Oprah was like, "You got a car. You get a car. You get a car."
That shit crazy.
Man,
and she
like
still ain't
the
did a
white boy- the
documentary
white
on
boy
Epstein,
Oprah.
though. She still ain't did a documentary on Epstein.
who's Epstein?
Epstein.
Jeffrey.
Like, the fact that we can say we know everybody else's name, but not Jeffrey Epstein. Like, you gotta, he the dude that had the island and all the weirdos, famous people was flying to the island doing
I'm really
weird
bad with
shit.
names, but yeah, I know exactly what
And
you're
he
talking
got
about.
like it was
Now
a
we're
list.
here. Now
It's
we're
like
here.
it's a list of politicians and dignitaries and foreign royals and athletes and actors and singers and rappers and pop stars
All
on the
them.
list that then flew there like 26 times. And like, why are you gonna fly to
26 times.
why would you fly to an island 26 times like in like a year or
That
two?
was like the average.
And you know what they doing
of
on that.
times
Exactly.
of all the people that went.
and it was
like
like it was a
26
lot for
times.
everybody on
Very specific
everybody on the
number.
list.
Yeah,
That's what a lot of people, and a lot of people even bring that up with the Trump shit. They like, damn, that's crazy. Like, it's a clip with the wrestler walking to the ring, and he has a T-shirt that says Trump was indicted before anyone on Epstein's client list. And I was like, a lot of people was like, it is crazy that they know it's a list, but like that means these people were. And he was convicted for doing shit to children, but somehow this list we can't find out who's on it because the names on it be like on some other shit. So
What the hell's going on?
You can't hear that. Wait, everybody. Shh.
oh, that nigga.
That's TV.
He done smoked his kneecaps off.
Damn.
That nigga done smoked his little kneecaps off.
I ain't gonna lie, I was scared as shit when I heard that. I don't know what it was. I thought y'all was putting me on to like some scary ghost shit.
Like something about to drum out of the.
Like, nigga, is it a creature in this
Like,
place?
it's something like breathing, like it's a snake.
I don't like scary movies,
Yeah.
and this
Oh, I
shit seemed
love
like a
scary
scary movie.
Like something on. Hey, that would be a new era scary movie.
Yeah.
We all live.
For real.
Shit happened. Like I've always wanted to write a like horror movie,
I'm over here
like a
trying to
horror
podcast
comedy
with my
type
friends,
shit.
and I'm about to get murked, and my back to the fucking door.
Yeah, you gonna be the first one to get stabbed.
God
Shit, is it
damn.
something
we
behind
like,
me?
Who gonna have the line where it's like the black guy didn't die first in this one?
That's it all.
We should do that.
That shit would be funny. I love horror
do that.
movies though.
We should do that. And do like a prank, make it into a prank show.
You dying next.
He said you the
Why?
first because it's usually the
I have
chick.
Me,
to
then
be the
you,
podcast
motherfucker.
It's
host.
usually like a chick. It's usually
No,
like
I'm saying.
I don't know if you looking
We
horror
are
around.
like-
movies.
like
horror
we're doing-
movies
like
is
we're
usually
doing
like
a
the black
podcast.
person first.
And
If this
then
is the
we
reverse
have
horror
the whole-
movie-
And then a
somebody
woman.
come banging on the garage door, like
Looking
like
through the
we finna
window.
get robbed or something.
Looking through the window.
It's full of D.
He looking through the window. He gonna come through. He like, I'm coming under the door. He's coming to the doggy door.
Hey, yeah, if you got a doggy door, you gotta look out for shit, cause
Yeah.
you get a skinny motherfucker slide through that
Let's
bitch.
come through there with a hatchet.
You know how many times I've been locked out of my house and sent a skinny homie through that motherfucking doggy door?
like,
And my mama didn't have big dogs neither. She had some little dogs.
so they gonna just be scared, like
Motherfuckers.
some motherfucker coming through.
Once you get the shoulders passed, like
You good?
yeah, it wouldn't
You in there just like open
That's
this
funny.
shit.
it wasn't Cam. It wasn't Cam. Cam used to slide through the windows.
He's like, I got this. He's like, I
Because
got
the window
this.
only went up halfway.
Yeah, exactly. You can just slip right through. Oh,
Pause.
no. Pause.
That was
Oh,
the first
God.
one of the night right there.
I know.
Yeah.
That's because we were being nice.
You know how we.
we can't give too many people too much.
You didn't want to get excited about
Yeah.
getting the first pause again. It'd be
No.
a missed pause.
Misfire.
Y'all,
Oh, just be like, I
want y'all
did it.
You
yelling
should have
at
just
me.
called pause court.
Pause.
That's what I was laughing at. You didn't call pause court.
What's that?
You take your pause. You gotta take your case to the court and figure out if it was pausable or not.
Everybody told me it's not, but that's all guys.
Everybody
It's
told me
all
it's
guys
not.
that are telling me it's not.
We're
All
gonna-
guys.
We're gonna hold you in contempt.
Girls are
So it
kinda
wasn't just
retarded.
us. You saying all guys. It was
Yes,
like,
it's other
so people
guys.
watched the clip and they
Yes.
probably, yeah.
Since
And I talked about it because I'm trying to see something.
you gonna get sentenced to a 100-man
But the
pack
girls
out.
agree with me because no.
That's your
what?
sentence. 100-man pack out. If you in Paul's court and you lose, 100-man pack out.
Man, pick out. Goddamn.
1-0-0.
At
Why
that
am I
point,
here?
that's like officially a marathon, right? Like,
The marathon continues.
It sounds like more of a put on.
Damn.
I do not want to be put on.
Damn.
I'm okay.
I'm just saying.
I'm
Hey,
good.
that's a
I don't
cold put on. That's like, why they even want you from
the
the
gauntlet.
The
That's
guy
like,
with
what
Gauntlet,
do you-
nigga.
of what use of that after that? Of what use are you?
I do not.
Of what use are you after that? To the
do not.
to the game,
The-
to the streets.
I am the.
Are you like a lookout
offense.
after that? You gonna be like on the,
I'm
corner?
a driver
like,
though. I could be the driver.
Yeah, no offense.
I'm the getaway.
No, with all due respect.
But I mean, 100-man put on. Like,
No, you said 100-man pack out. You
but
were
he
very
said-
specific with
but no,
those
no,
words.
but he said that's the put on. That's
sound like a put on
he said
more
it
than a
sound like
pack
a
out.
put on, and I was like, damn, that's if you got 100-man put on, like why
Nah,
you even want
because if
that
you getting
motherfucker?
packed out, them niggas is not finna
That mean
respect you
that
after,
means they
nigga.
had to dig deep and find OGs that don't even come around the hood no more.
They kicking you and shit, and just it's just like, what are you? You had to come from another hood or
Not
something had to
OGs,
happen.
The uncles. I do like them older though.
You like what?
Nothing.
Like, he was
You
like,
said something about
Appreciate it.
uncles.
yeah, I heard uncles and
uncles.
older.
You said you like uncles, but they gotta be older.
No, he said that they're gonna have to reach back and find all the uncles and the OGs. And I said, well, I do like uncles better than today's.
What's the age for an uncle that you talking about? Because they got like 20-year-old.
All
They got
ages, I don't
They got
discriminate.
20-year-old
Talking about,
uncles,
leather sandals
25-year-old
on the
uncles.
grill
I will
at the cookout
if he finds.
With the church socks.
with the church socks and the leather
I will.
sandals.
I have.
Hey, when you
Or
got church
church
socks with
shoes.
leather sandals or leather shoes, it's slippery as fuck in there, huh?
Man, they be sliding around.
Your
With
mama
an
used to go to
apron
work
on.
every day like that, sliding
got a-
around some fucking heels
they
with
got a-
them fucking nylons on.
With an apron,
Very true.
some tight thigh high shorts. And niggas always got a button up and thigh high shorts on at the cookout. And an apron. And then church socks and brown shoes.
You know what?
With
Because he got fungus on his
with a
toenails.
fedora.
He got fungus on his
with a fedora.
He don't want to
You gotta
show
have
his toes.
Like with some gazelles on. Shout out
Are
Rodney.
you the
nigga.
uncle? What's gazelles?
They like glasses, old glasses.
You know, at the Fox Hills Mall, they got a whole store dedicated to people that dress like that.
For like the bebop, the
Yeah.
Scooby Doo.
Yeah, like the whole.
when you said people that dress like that.
Like niggas that wear sheepskins.
Yeah,
With
like
the-
the
with the
whole
hard-
that
with
whole
the
fit
Lee
you just
jeans.
explained right now, like
Yeah,
that, and then
with
you
like
imagine
Kango.
what they wear on Sundays. The Sunday
that'd be
fit
Rodney's
is that
favorite
same
store. He don't
fit,
wanna
except
go in
those
there.
shorts are
That
now
sound
pants,
dope, though.
and there's dress shoes on now. Like it's the same fit, just dress shoes and
They
pants.
got the
now.
mannequins with the
Yeah.
rope chains and
Same
shit
like-
on
It
them.
fit it's the whole outfit
I
on
had
a
an uncle
mannequin.
that's dressed like that since like the early '90s. Since like this nigga would wear
'Cause his fit not
he
gonna
would
go out of
wear-
style.
He'd wear like a t-shirt like whatever on it, and Georgetown basketball shorts with
same
church
shit?
socks, just different ones.
Oh,
He had different like athletic shorts,
I thought the
but he
nigga
liked
had like one
Georgetown.
pair of Georgetown.
And he had like the Georgetown shorts with church socks.
What year was it?
This was like 92, 91.
fresh out.
And he
So
wore
He
that
was
shit
wearing like
on.
the Rude Dog fucking tank tops and shit, huh?
Definitely the t-shirts
The
and the
t-shirts.
Guns N' Roses t-shirts and
The shit you would
you
get at
too.
the swap meet, yeah.
And like he like man,
Every swap meet,
But he
everywhere
dressed like
had
that.
those shirts.
He dressed like that up until like even like not well recently he'll be like in a Laker t-shirt and some like shorts with some black socks.
I haven't gone to a good swap meet in a long time. When was the last time I went to a swap meet?
You don't like Delamo?
Delamo probably the best
Well,
one.
I don't live out like.
Oh.
Delamo the
That's
best
why.
one.
I go to Santa Fe Springs, the outdoor swap meet
I
on
ain't
the
never-
weekends.
I've
Sometimes that
passed
shit's-
by there a
Santa Fe
thousand
Springs.
times.
yeah, that shit cool.
I ain't never been there, but I passed
hella
by it a
Mexican, but it's
thousand
tight.
times.
Yeah, it's out-
the
it's
Slauson
out-
is
I wanna
still
go.
cool
I
too.
wanna
The
go.
Slauson just ghetto.
They be
You might
having
get
niggas
robbed
out
if
there.
you're there.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Bands
Or
up
the
there,
Slauson might
people
get robbed while
performing and
you're
shit. It'd be
Where?
kind of cool when you go out there
At
sometimes.
the Santa Fe Springs, they got a whole
okay.
stage and shit.
Yeah.
They be playing old school music,
Maybe like
like
low rider.
yeah, like on Sundays.
I feel it.
That shit cool. And then
It's
they
a
got
good little
food.
day. Yeah. But you gonna end up buying shit. It's like walking through Target low key.
Yeah, I think we got that there. bitch.
Yep. We got yeah.
Santa Fe Springs. Woo, bap.
That's right.
I want to get to the clips real quick.
What we gonna? What we got first?
Said, she's like, yeah, let me, yeah. Shout out Milk It. Milk
Okay,
It,
so yeah, as we getting it
Can I see the
together.
lighter?
Give it back.
So Tony got this thing where he want to kind of go through. We're gonna do some reactions to these clips.
Let's watch some shit.
You gotta make sure. Nah. You zoomed in though. You gotta zoom out a little. You zoomed in.
Like just a
He
little bit
zoomed
more.
up on like the
He
whole
like you're zooming in.
drawing part.
You're zooming. You're still zooming. You keep zooming.
All right, so at the bottom, you got the volume.
Yeah.
Oh, in the little
You
in the
gotta hit the
icon.
audio, yeah, it's on mute. No, down there, yeah. He said it's me, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Get off my mama.
She was throwing it back too
Yeah.
on it.
He wanted a fire on him, but he knew he couldn't reach.
No, that's his mom. His mom was dancing with. Why?
I've seen that in real life happen.
But
At
it's
a
like
wedding.
everybody like laughing and
At a
shit.
wedding.
Like,
I've seen that happen in real life.
I do it all the time.
see, look.
Hey, that's the villain origin
But
story.
it's like, damn.
No, I don't think.
He look
I'm
how
dancing
far
like
he
that in front of my
came
daughter.
from. Like, look at his face was like.
Son's
what the-
different though.
Hey,
Yeah,
what the
that's
fuck are
true.
you
the
doing?
villain origin story.
Yeah, that's real shit. The villain origin story. Your
Like,
son going
now
Now
he
he gonna grow up and be like, "Fuck
these."
these hoes."
Yeah,
My mama a hoe. Fuck these hoes.
that shit is just like it's a trickle down.
He
type
gonna
shit.
have that attitude.
And
And
then
they
it was
laughing,
just-
thinking
and
like,
yeah, that was a
What,
reaction.
What
All
do you
the
mean that attitude that all women are like that?
if you looking at your mom like that, you'd be like everybody else gonna be like that. Some people do like
That little boy was over there crying.
that shit was like
He was disappointed
That shit was like instant
his
trauma.
mom.
That was like
Yeah.
instant trauma.
His mom is probably like his
China,
hero.
He's
But-
not old enough to understand shit.
That's fine, and that's because that's how he was raised. But not everybody's raised like that.
But he ain't even raised yet. He's still like
Yeah,
he's
still a little
being
kid.
raised.
Exactly.
He ain't even
exactly.
got
That's
to
why
those.
we need to tell our kids the truth.
Yeah, but still, like it's still a
That
child.
shit
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
go out here and
behind.
shake my ass on this dude
I'm
real
not
quick.
saying,
Yeah.
I'm not saying
That's
to
gonna
go
be a
ahead and
pivotal
kick your
moment.
ass, but I'm saying that he's upset because he probably still believes in the tooth fairy and Santa Claus and shit.
Nah, he just believe his mama is
Exactly,
street.
and
not gonna
that
do that in
too.
front of him.
For the streets.
And that too. I mean, obviously, she probably wasn't in her mind. She wasn't thinking, "Oh, my son is right there." The little kid should have been with the
It
little
looked
kids.
like that was her date.
Well, you see where he came from.
He's
though.
dressed up just like.
Was that not
And
her
that's
date?
fine,
Yeah.
but still, even in that setting, you would still
They at a wedding.
be mindful of where your child
He
is.
probably thought
And
it was, like,
again,
some
even like
classy
at a
shit.
wedding, kids go and do the kid shit while grown-ups are over here doing grown-up stuff.
What if it's like him and like only
So we're
two
just
other
not
kids?
going to dance and have fun
He's
because
probably like the ring boy,
our,
and then
your
like,
son is here.
So y'all saw how she was dancing on this nigga, right?
Yeah, the same way
Hey,
she made him.
She was throwing it.
That's what my mom used to tell
He
me.
wasn't supposed to. He wasn't
That's
supposed
exactly
to see
what my
himself
mom
Said
get
that's how
made.
she made
But
him.
the fact that he's his son, I can then
probably started having
can understand
flashbacks.
that a little bit more. But I don't know. I don't believe in lying to my kids.
Back to the
You don't
womb.
know who you
No, not about lying to him, but then why just
That's
No,
not
but I'm
lying to
saying
your
that
kid.
That's
Not
why he's
showing it to
reacting
him
that
right
way
there.
because he thinks his mom is perfect. That's what I'm saying. So you're not
But
raising
you don't
your
have
child.
to, it's not even about being perfect. It's
not.
like it's like moral.
You know,
I did not
moral
say it was about
values
being
Look,
perfect. I'm
and-
saying
look,
it's
I'm gonna
about-
tell you
that's why
something.
he reacted
Do you
that
know
way.
how bad it's finna get for him?
It's multiple
Other kids at
problems
his
with that.
school is gonna see
Yes,
this video.
and I'm saying
This
it's
is a
going
viral
to be
video
like
right now.
that, and I'm saying that it's going to be like that because of how his mother is raising him.
But she's not raising the other kids that are gonna torment this nigga. That's what I'm saying. It don't matter how she raising him. What her
It
actions.
does though.
So what if
because
this is
she can-
China?
if she can
So what if
raise
this is
this
a
little
reaction
boy
every
to
time
have
it
an
happens?
open mind and not even worry about what these little kids say because we all know that. Who gives
So
a
what
fuck
if that's
these
his
little
reaction
kids say?
every time that happens? What if that wasn't the first time that happened and he reacts like that every time?
Then
And he's
she
just
needs
sick
to
of it.
reevaluate how she's raising her son and help actually raise her son to grow and understand what happens in this world and how it works.
So just not doing it
Nah.
in front of him
So-
isn't an option. Just don't do that type of
So you're
shit.
saying she got all-
I can see if he was in the club though. You got to think he's not in a nightclub.
But he
They're
ran
in
from
in a
across the
wedding.
room.
He's at a wedding in a suit.
So it's
he probably
okay for
felt
her to
like
sit there and throw her ass back on this
that
dude.
she was doing it at like a,
Yes,
a
it is.
school
Somebody
dance.
recording at the wedding while
It
she
is.
got her son with her.
From across the room, like
But
I
he's
said,
there. He's
in
there.
her
You can
head,
see it,
in
even if
her
you're
head,
across.
she probably looked. Oh, he's over there for sure for throwback. And then when
probably was
she
looking
turned
right at
head,
her.
Then he came, but his reaction was extremely extra, and that has to do with how you
that's
are
a
raised.
Nah, that's a kid.
No,
That's a kid.
What?
You think that if that was his dad, he would react like that?
Exactly. Probably not. That's my parents. That's
Man.
what they do.
But it's
Good
not- but-
point, Zaga. Good
But
point.
if the
good.
dude had a daughter, she might act like that. If the dude was dancing with a chick like that and his daughter ran up, she might act like that.
Nah, a daughter's not gonna run up
You
on,
don't know
on
every
the
daughter.
dad. Yeah, you're right. I don't, but I also have a daughter, and they're not. That's a
son?
different. No, I don't. That's why I said this. That's probably the only probable reason on how I can see where you guys are coming from. The fact that a son and a mother bond is completely different, but still in the same token. A, we don't know about the whole entire video, but B, I just don't think I don't think she was wrong for dancing like
And
that at a wedding.
for like the son, first instinct is to protect
Facts.
my mama.
And so
know?
then he should be taught we are in a
And it's
place
like, he
to
don't
where
know,
we're
like, he
having
probably
fun.
looking at this dude like,
It's
this
okay
weird
for
ass
mom
nigga.
to dance and have
This
fun.
weird ass
Yeah,
nigga.
but
She-
not for this motherfucker.
nothing
Got you,
bad
had you
is
bent
happening.
over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
if you
That
can't
shit
teach
was
your
a
son that
goofball.
this is how, because when he grows up, he's gonna have bitches like that. So why sugarcoat that?
So expose it to him early.
She didn't intentionally say, "Hey, son, come sit
So is
down
that
and
what
watch
you're
me
saying?
shake my ass." No, because she's not exposing it to him. She didn't say, "Hey, son, come sit down and watch me shake my ass." Like I said, we don't know. He was across
That's inviting
the room.
him to watch the ass shaking.
But he was across the room.
She's not
It's
gonna
easy.
directly.
But you said teach it to him. I didn't say teach it to him. That
you
this
said
is
they
him.
need to show them what the world is really
Yes,
like.
so when you're in the situation and it happens, because shit happens, so when you're in that moment, let him be upset and then explain to him, I'm just dancing with him. There's nothing wrong with me and there's nothing wrong with us dancing like
So
this.
how's she gonna explain this video that went viral now?
I was just dancing and there's nothing wrong with dancing like this. Why are we sugarcoating that? She literally did
Because
nothing wrong.
This kid is about to be tormented for the rest of his
So would it have been
childhood.
okay if he wasn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what
the
about
point.
That's the whole point.
Because he wouldn't have been
That's
in
the
the
point.
video. He's
And
in the video crying and shit now
and it's-
over
Well,
something that
that
happened
has
with his
to do
mom.
with the person recording the video.
But
You
no,
should have
it's the
stopped
point
it if
of,
that's the
like,
case.
even like you
Like,
said,
why are
he's
you
like,
recording
she's
the little
dancing.
boy purposely and
It's
keep
not like it
recording
was
him
an
as he's crying
all-adult
like this shit
party.
is funny? So y'all want to talk about raising him correctly, but y'all also not talking about the fact that they just had this camera in this little boy's face while he's crying.
And that's what everybody was
instead
saying.
of raising him
Even
so that
the
he can learn
comments are
not
on
to
that.
cry over a woman just dancing.
But
That's
even
crazy.
the comments was about that, saying like the reaction of just all the adults of still recording him, laughing at him.
Exactly. So it's
like
all
still
of it. It's
laughing,
the whole
like it was
entire
funny
thing.
instead of just like. So even to explain it right there to him.
So
At
that's
least
so
he
why
knows
can't
what it
we
is.
also explain that the mom is just dancing and having a good time, because that's
'Cause she is,
exactly
because
what
it's
she's
still
doing.
not just
It's not like
dancing
she pulled up her dress and showed her ass.
It's not like
she
it's
was
an
about
adult.
to.
It was exactly damn.
She's
it was
dancing.
like, and it was like at the point, it's not an all adult
Because
party.
even old boy thought he was about to get a pass. He looking at the sun
Like, come on,
like,
man.
It's me, bro.
Come
it's
on,
me.
man.
It's like, nah,
Come on,
nigga.
man.
You for sure shouldn't be on this motherfucker right now.
Like he like get up out of here,
Let's
bro.
go to the next video.
To wash her feet. You understand
Mark,
that?
Are you serious?
You under-
Are you serious? Stop!
Let go. You understand
Are
that?
you
Don't you
serious?
ever in your life touch my girl.
Mark.
Don't get close. Don't wash
Mark.
her feet. I watched it
We
long
talk
enough.
about-
I'm gonna whip your ass.
Wow, you,
You
are
understand?
embarrassment.
Do you understand?
Mark,
Don't mark me.
Are you
get him all the
serious?
time. You like talk to him. You ain't coming at him wrong.
Wow.
Do that to him. Watch out.
Wow.
Nobody washes my wife's feet. Matter of fact, she should have smacked his ass.
are you serious?
He was a little fugazi.
He's
when he was
gay.
like, yeah, the way
He's
he just
gay
walked out
and
the
he's
door.
upset. Very possessive.
The way he just walked out the door,
We
though.
can do that. I can make arrangements.
Damn,
So
make
you
your
gonna go ahead and
arrangements,
leave?
ho.
Don't nobody wash my wife's feet but me.
What was the context though? How,
Look,
why was he
Well,
washing
where
her
is
feet?
this from?
Look,
Yeah.
look.
You crazy?
The shit out
To
of it.
wash her feet. You understand that?
Where is this a clip from?
I just
they're
seen
just-
it like randomly on IG. Honestly, I don't know what
Don't you
show.
ever in your
They're
life
just
touch my
toxic
girl.
already.
Don't
That's
get
why.
close,
That's why
don't
he's
Oh,
wash her
mad.
90 Day Fiance.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no wonder.
Oh, and that's
no
even-
wonder.
I
No
don't even-
fucking wonder.
That's just no valid.
It's the-
Right.
It's not even valid no more.
I don't
Okay,
even
so
wanna talk
just
about
the,
that.
no, but just the
No.
topic of someone doing that, would you react if you just
If your job is to wash my wife's feet because you giving her a pedicure, I don't got no problem with that.
Well,
but if you sitting up in a pool
just
and you
floating,
fucking just
you
rubbing
just
on,
floating,
then we got a fucking issue.
That's fuck out of here. This nigga just floating
That's
like,
crazy.
like I remember watching
I
the
don't even
episode
wanna talk about
of the Braxtons, and like this Tamar was like in the hospital or something, and her husband at the time.
I always hear
Like,
that show, and I think about Braxton from
The
Jamie Foxx
Heart in the
show.
Rig.
It's like I thought, that nigga should have had his own show.
He had a
Just
spin
call
off.
it
He can
the-
still get one.
the Braxton.
Hey, just that. But,
Throwing up the W.
One of the the whole shit was that was like the funniest one of the funniest episodes. He had the little Kango. He was like a lightweight
That nigga
spiral.
was trying to be gangster.
Yeah, he was walking. He was trying to walk, but it's okay. It's the same thing of like on the episode, she was in the hospital and her husband was on the way to the hospital. She had something that happened. She had already been in there a couple of days. So he comes and it was a dude, kind of like one of her, I guess a friend, but some dude that wasn't really just a friend. And he was by the bed, kind of like, and dude was just, her husband came in kind of like, nigga, like, I'm her husband. Why the fuck are you?
Was it some out of pocket shit though?
It just seemed, it didn't seem just super out of pocket, but it did seem like at a point, like if I'm your friend, if she in the hospital and she married,
Is it pull you
And I'm
aside and
saying-
ask you a question?
no, I'm just saying a woman.
Or is it what the fuck going on in
No,
here?
it just, I'm
Ass
just saying that
in
just
this.
the vibe of it would be, all right, bro, like if you married to somebody, if I'm just a friend, I would just feel like if you come in, all right, I'm gonna probably chill for another few
so-
minutes, chop it up with both and get the fuck on.
That's what
I
I
ain't
mean.
gonna sit there and just like rub your kneecap or like kind of like, and your husband just standing there like, what the fuck? That's just
that's
weird.
a cuck.
Yeah, exactly. On some real shit. That is too. And so he kind of like reacted like I
Motherfuckers
feel
be paying
most
for shit like
husbands,
that.
not just a boyfriend, but like a husband would react
Can't
of
say
like,
motherfuckers be paying for shit like that.
yeah, they want to watch you just, why? And then they're going to act like they're surprised.
Yeah.
Why are you touching her like that?
They pay to act surprised.
And they literally, that's like the way. And then she talking shit to him, sit in the corner. And like, yeah, pull it out. Like, what the fuck? Wrench around and wrench it off.
He's playing PS5 with the sex.
He in real life.
He controls it all just from the chair. He's just chilling.
IRL, just so.
Let's do one more.
I don't even know what this one is. Oh, yeah, okay.
God, I'm officially divorced.
I think she's from one of the little housewife shows too.
Oh my God.
Who? Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah.
I'm officially primary custodian of the kids. What about the child support? That's it? Tony, that's crazy. Why? Are you kidding me?
You say you got the kids, but you didn't get the money.
Not all of this financial burden with my children is on me?
What?
This is not fair.
Somebody was like, "What?"
What y'all think the number is?
God, I'm
And it's probably something like
What do y'all
2,500.
think the number is?
She probably got like 2,500.
I don't know, because rich people be having some crazy
Exactly,
child
and then
support.
they
saying, like, what do you
but
think the
they be
number is?
acting
It's-
like,
oh, I see
What do you think
you're
she's
saying.
tripping off of?
she probably got like 20.
What's the number
like 3
that's, like,
Gs
got
a
her
month.
tripping?
She probably got like 3 G's a month.
I think she gets more than that.
I
And
think
it
she's
probably
tripping
is,
off
and
10
you're right.
Gs.
I think it's more
I'm
than
It's
being
like
that.
10
nice.
G's and she's tripping.
And exactly, I'm being nice, but I think she thought she was
Depending
gonna
on
get
where
like
she lives,
some-
though, fucking rent 6 G's.
Man, you,
Right.
I'm thinking it's gonna
And
be
she
like
bougie as hell, so.
exactly. You got a cost of living, but
That's
now your
crazy.
kids are a financial burden. All of a sudden, like you was happy as fuck, and I'm custodial now. Is there a financial burden when you ain't got the
she's
money?
just-
They're kids.
This
You had
probably
them.
is enough money to take. Its kids are not that.
Like don't know.
It's like it's funny because rich people talk about being 4,000. How many kids did she
Look,
got?
I was
She only
right.
has
Damn,
one?
I was right. Shit, I said 3 to 4. Like damn.
That's crazy. I thought she would.
4,300?
Well, I guess Safari's not that
Man, that's-
big. so
4,300?
He getting royalties from Nikki.
4,300.
That's good.
For the kids under the
And you
age
still
of
got
5.
an income on a TV show, and but she's still on a show on a reality show making her salary or whatever they pay.
Don't he got other kids, or that's his only kids?
Oh yeah, him and Nikki ain't got no kids. I don't know. Yeah,
That's crazy.
they just got a bunch of songs that he wrote, pretty much, or hits really. So he probably.
But like I
good
said,
off
rich
of-
people always y'all live. I don't know.
I
Y'all don't
feel-
have to do so
I
much.
feel honestly.
Relax, and that'll be a lot. That's perfectly.
I just feel I know my mom like raised me by herself and was like working, no child support, and it was just like some other shit, but the shit wasn't bad, and it was so I don't know, maybe just how I grew up and the shit wasn't like bad at all. I feel like anybody that don't know kid, no
Tony
matter how
said we
rich you
wasn't
was, don't know. No, I'm just saying, no matter how rich you are, don't nobody need like 78,000 or 125,000 a month or for 400 like or no. Yeah, if you get a settlement and to leave or that's different. Take your bread and get the fuck on and live your life. You won, you cashed out, but to try to like milk shit for like. Shout out Milk and Media. To try to but just to try to like squeeze a motherfucker to use your kids to dangle pause to your kids like that's just kind of that's foul. I feel like to try to be and then it'd be like damn I thought I was about to hit like you hit a jackpot or something on the slot machine with the kids. That's just more.
I think she thought the divorce meant she was about to get paid. Go ahead.
Yeah, we about to run out of time.
yeah. Let's close it out.
So tell everybody, yeah, Punch, go ahead.
Oh shit, man! Y'all can find me at IamDJ Punch, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, the whole shabam boo, baby. Make sure you follow Innovative Culture at innovative.culture. Make sure you follow the podcast at innovative.comedy. Make sure you follow, subscribe to Innovative. What is it? The website www.theinnovativeculture.com. Go ahead with y'all.
Y'all are so funny. Y'all stay addicted by following me on Instagram at the China White. That's THEE China White. As always, the purest, the dopest. Everything is in my bio. Check me out.
It's Tony Grams. Follow me on IG at Tony Grams, TONY_GRAMS, and shit. That's good.
COOLAZZCAM. Tap in.
Cool. Cool.
Ass
every time.
I don't think I've ever seen you.
Every time.
Code 45.
Code 45.
Cool.
Look, Killer Killer over here talking about Mr. Stiff Hooks.
Damn.
They said pause.
Hey, that nigga said, you know, just know I ain't never calling you that shit.
Nobody do. It's been switched off. It's different.
Shout out to Twan. Hey, Kelly, good looking out on Friday. Good looking out on Friday. I know I was fucked up.
Oh, you got lit?
What you do on Friday?
I was faded on Friday.
Oh, you had like a young birthday moment?
No, not
Like
that.
that around?
I went to milk it when it was time to go because I knew it was time to go.
Where he went? I don't even know if he's still on.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, he is still on.
I got fucked up to the point where I had to walk up to milk and be like, "Hey, it's time to go." She was like, "Can I get some pictures of Warren G?" I was like, "No, we gotta go right now."
Damn. It's the
now.
regulator. Like it's the regulator.
He told us to mount up.
I ain't no geek off the street.
Here.
I ain't no geek off the streets.
I was I did.
Damn, I was supposed to talk about.
Oh, I wanted to go so bad.
I'm heavy with the steel, trying to earn my
I'll go to
key.
the next one. I see he had another one. He already had posted a flyer, like on the 23rd.
It's old summer.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go to that one. I didn't know.
Did he
I was
reply?
like, fucking, I had it
He
on work.
said, yeah, you was white boy wasted.
Yeah,
It was
for sure. He said my boy had 6 Modelo. Nah, I had 1 tall can of Modelo, but like a whole bottle of tequila beforehand.
hell no.
That's where I fucked up.
Not the whole bottle.
I thought the Modelo was gonna cool me out because I was like, cool ass can. I swear to God, but it didn't cool me out. It fucked me up even more.
Cool ass can.
You can't be like me after drinking no tequila, because that's why I don't fuck with that shit.
Yeah, I don't really like tequila unless it's like Thresh. That's not even tequila.
Damn, dog, you from a gang?
You know, the Thresh is
Y'all are stupid.
That's crazy.
All right, well, the car is long. That's the end of the show.
Oh, we were still. Oh,
Knowing.
we got
Innovative comedy.
Innovative.